G'day everyone. Again, back at Nonna's house with Eduardo and Sofia. Tonight we're going to do the Veal Mexicana. And we've already got our station just about ready. We're just going to show you here now. I'm going to have onion, some capsicums, olives. We've got the veal over there. And a little bit of olive oil. Now Nonna's going to get into it straight away. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. We've got the capsicums. What Nonna is making something extra on the side, and I'll tell you a little bit about it in a second. Basically it's beans and spinach. And what we do is with the beans, they need to be washed first and put under water for about 2 hours. And we leave them there for 2 hours until then we take them out and we boil them for an hour and a half. And then we'll put in the onions in there. So while Nonna is attending to Eduardo, we're gonna do the beans and the spinach. All right, there we go. Back again in action. So we'll let it pretty much caramelize it. So let it cook, not too hard, just very slow, gentle heat. Add a little bit of salt. Well, when you're doing the veal, obviously there's no preset weight. It's basically, how many portions per how many people. So Nonna's just saying that as it's cooking there, you normally put a little bit of garlic with a little bit of olive oil, and then you just throw it in all together and you let it cook. Da quant'ora si cucina, mamma? So once you get it to that state, 5 minutes and it will be ready. Yeah, we normally have this, the beans every time we have veal as a side dish. But veal, as many people might know, it's from male calves, and they mainly come from the dairy industry. So it's all the unwanted boys, unfortunately. There's about 400,000. Hey, Marinko, how are you, mate? Wesley is back on there, and Shirley. Yeah, so the veal, mainly comes from the young calves from the dairy industry. And the butchers charge a premium because they are a lot more work. Pretty much they have to be fed with milk, obviously, or the formula. There's a lot of upkeep. How are we doing, Sophia? All right. Now, when you grill 100 grams of veal, it's pretty much equivalent to about 170, 180 calories. Chicken is about 50% less. And if you are going to be doing grill, the veal chops work best because they're a little bit more juicy. So it just retains the moisture a little bit better. And meat is good for the people that need the protein. Obviously as well, it's big on iron, but a lot of people are actually lacking that. So eat more meat. And Australia has a massive reputation for producing probably one of the most, the cleanest and the safest veal in the world, and the tastiest. Like every time I go to Italy, you know, I just very thankful how good we've got the product here in Australia. I mean, in Italy the veal is very tough, and it's very, there's a lot of nerves in them, but you know, here we just get that consistency, which is, you know, just incredible. And as a good friend of mine, Chris Panker, says, when you do eat veal, the trick is, you know, if you want to keep your calories down, have one slice of veal, grilled preferably, but then have like pretty much even 2 plates of salad to fill you up, and you'll find that that's going to be more than adequate. Hi Susie, how are you? I'll say hello to talk to Susie.
Hello.
How are we doing, Sophia? Yep. Okay, so the beans and the spinach, that's ready. You can see that's a big portion there. I mean, that really, everyone goes mad on that. So now when you can see them, when they're getting caramelised like that, they're ready. You don't want to burn them.
Sì, vogliono un po' più rosolati, poi dopo fare.
I'm saying if you do want just a little bit more cooked, you can actually go there a little bit more.
E un momentino a carne.
Now we'll put the veal. Now the trick is with the veal is, you know, to make it nice and, like before you put it, prepare it so it can be nice and thin. G'day Michael Maroon, we saw your brother today at training. He seems to be training hard these days, eh? Tell me we want to see him on the video next one. So we put it like that, we'll put it, just attach a little bit of olive oil. Alla minima. Alla minima. So then we'll put it in the minimum to let it cook per quanto? Yeah, ma quanto cucina? 5 minuti.
Si cucina 10-15 minuti.
So about 10-15 minutes, really slow cooked, and then it'll come out like that. So that's the Veal Mexicana. And the Veal Mexicana, the way we do it, it's got the onion, the capsicum, and the olives. So this one was just pre-prepared about 20 minutes prior. And this will be enjoying it very soon. And that's it. Now, what we've done here is for the young ones, again, these lessons are always about the young ones. We've got, again, the veal's been prepared very thin. So we just put them in the egg. Now the trick as well with the veal is if the butcher gives you a piece of meat that has too many nerves, you know, that's not really good quality. If you do get 1 or 2 nerves per piece, cut it. By cutting the nerve, it actually becomes tender. But if you leave it there, you'll notice you'll get that rubbery feel and it becomes hard. Now, Edward's not too keen on this one, but Sophia is. And the veal schnitzel, obviously, you know, you can make as many as you like. It's always good the next day, or take away with you wherever you are, at work, or if you're going to the beach, fishing, picnic. Yeah, me too, Marinko. It is one of my favourite. Come away. You're going to put one in, Eduardo? Show them how it's done. There you go. So it doesn't take much to do it. Yeah, thanks, Susie. Okay, now Eduardo's turn. Eduardo's got snails that he's going mad about. We've got a massive big fish tank now that's been converted to a snail house. We've got the snails here, Eduardo, or not?
Yeah.
Where are they? Okay. Oh, okay. So he's got one here in the house. And there's a little one over there. But in Italy, when we used to go at the end of summer, I deliberately wanted to stay until the first rain would come after summer, and that's when all the snails would come out. So, we'd be with torches, gumboots, getting poured down and collecting snails. And boy, if you haven't tried them, you don't know what you're missing out on. But Eduardo, he wouldn't eat them. They're definitely just for pets. Hey, Mr. Jean. We've got a Frenchman in the house. What's going on, Jean? The French, obviously, I think they like to cook everything with cream, even with the schnitzel, if I'm not mistaken. They'll put cream on schnitzel. Is that right? Okay, so Nonna in the background in the meantime, she's she's put the oil and a couple of pieces already starting to go. So we've got a variety. We've got the Veal Mexicana there, veal schnitzel, and the side dish. But I can guarantee, I know where these two are going to be heading. You can see they're already eyeing it out. Yeah, so we're very lucky to in Australia that we've got the best veal in the world. Now there's a little trick here. When the veal starts to actually bubble up, you still start to rise in corners. And like Nonna did there with the scissors, just snip the edges. You can see that one there, just being snipped. And it just stays nice and flat. Again, a lot of people try to, they cook with thicker pieces, but we like the thinner the better. And they make great sandwiches. So if you've got a nice fresh panino, put that in there with some of these capsicums and onions. And again, this was one of the dish that we used to bring at school. And our friends couldn't believe it. They never thought of it much. But definitely got the interest of the teachers. Now it's starting to get the right colour. This won't be long now. You'll see there's always a plate with a couple of napkins. That's just to sort of, collect the oil. You don't want it too oily. So let it just rest there. All these videos will be on YouTube, but they're also going to be on our website. So you can go there, we've got all the ones that we've already made. And there we go. Okay, and that's it, guys. So we're just going to call it a day for today. Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Catch you later.